Hello friends, welcome back. So today I'm going to discuss about my September monthly income from my niche blog. So without wasting much of time, let's get into the details. So here is the summary of my monthly income for September 2020. Altogether, it is about a 371 US dollars. You can see the line items there. So EZOIC predominantly the primary contributor, about $266 and followed by Amazon US about 87, then followed by Amazon UK about $7. Sorry, Google AdSense about $8, then UK about $7 and Canada about $3. Altogether 371. So last month it was about a 330, but earlier month I made about 380, again more or less. Now it is about 371. So I'm just hoping that next month I hopefully I should touch about a 400. Let's see what happens. So let me give you the details about each of the line items that I mentioned here. So before we get into the channels, revenue channels, this is basically the snapshot of my current blog content. So last in September I haven't done much work with respect to publishing content. You can see at the bottom marked in highlighted in orange. I just published only one post in the month of September. That's about 1,000 words. Otherwise, more or less, it is static. Total 102 posts are there on the blog, with average head count of about average word count of about 1821. Altogether about 185k plus words are there. That's about it. So no much action as such in the month of September with respect to publishing new blogs or new content. So let me share more details with respect to revenue. So the primary contributor is EZOIC. You can see in the bottom it's about a 310 US dollars 40 cents. But as I told you earlier, I'm taking out about $44, which is going as the premium premium service that I am availing. So deducting that, it's about $266. So it's same thing like earlier months as well. I think last 2 or 3 months I have been using that service and deducting that. Net to net, it's about $266 from EZOIC. And next one is the Google AdSense. There is some tiny traffic still goes through Google AdSense. I think primarily the reason is when I analyzed further, I kept about 2 or 3 sidebar banners with a Google AdSense code. I believe that's what is actually generating some revenue through Google AdSense. Last month it is about $8.40 from Google AdSense for this particular specific site. And the third one, or from the amount perspective, the second best is the Amazon US, about $86.86. That's the income for the month of September. And once again, if you see right, I made one video. If you have, I'm not sure if you have watched, about 3 mistakes that I did, and you should basically be conscious about that. One of the mistake I mentioned is picking up the products with low cost, or picking up a niche where most of the products the cost is very low. You can see once again here about 150 items got shipped, whereas the revenue is about $2,250. What it means? So on an average, each item cost is about a $15. That's all. Just imagine if the average cost of the product is about $100. So suddenly the revenue will become 6 times, and the earnings also. So nearly $500 would have been the earnings from Amazon US itself. That's the difference. So same effort, same sales, but when it comes to the commission and revenue, they change. depending on the cost of the product. So if you have not yet watched that video, go and check it out. One is I mentioned about the cost of the product. Second thing, I also mentioned about the shelf life, and third one is there was one more reason, mainly with respect to the article structure. These are the three reasons I mentioned. Go and check out the details. I have provided more details about it. So that's the income from US Amazon. Next, this is US Canada. It's about 3.88 Canadian dollars. So I took it as about a 3 US dollars roughly. And the next source is UK, Amazon UK. It is in pounds, 5.2 pounds, and when I converted it into US, it comes at about I think 7 US dollars, right? So these are, yeah, this is about analytics. So if I consolidate all these things, you can see here in the first slide itself. So 266, 887, 3 plus 7, altogether about $371, which is about $40 more than last month. So if you have not yet watched my last month's video, please go ahead and check it out, my August monthly report. Now let me show you the details about my traffic as well for the month of September. If you see here, almost the first half there was a dip in the traffic. Actually, I was a bit worried in first till and by the end of till the end of first week of September, because it was just going down. Almost I was hitting the 600 mark of the traffic, whereas I was at peak, I was about 1,000 page views. So that was little worrying some. Then slowly it got again picked up. Now it is stable at about 750 800 users page views. I am expecting that it should go up, but that so if you that impacted overall revenue as well as basically the stats, other things that you see here, both from display ad revenue as well as the affiliate revenue. So from last 2 months, last month the traffic was the page views were at about, users were at about 25k, and the page views were at about 33k. So that means nearly about 10% down. A month before, I already lost about 10 to 15%. So altogether in last 2 months, nearly 20 to 25% down with respect to page views and users. So reasons could be multiple. One is there was some, I think in the month of August, I believe there was some glitch that happened from Google point of view, but Google announced that it was just a bug and it got fixed, but my site got little impacted and did not really recover to restored. Basically it recovered surely, but did not, about 10% of loss in the traffic stayed as it is, and then probably some other algorithm changes, whatever it is. So there is overall about 20 to 25% of dip compared to my traffic about 3 months back. But fact is, these are very much part and parcel of the blogging journey. If you are new to the blogging, please get used to these kind of things. Every year some core algorithms will keep becoming active, and then some site will get some boost, some site will get some kind of a negative impact. So as long as your site is not drastically get impacted by any of these changes, you should feel happy about it. 10%, 15% here and ups and downs are very common. So I'm not, so after first 10 days it was little worrying, because almost it was going nearly 30 to 40% of the traffic compared to my peak, but then slowly it got recovered. Now it is about nearly 800. I'm sure with the new articles that's been published in last 3 months, it should go back to hit about 1,000 page views very soon. I'm hoping for that. Let's see how it goes. So that's about the data with respect to the traffic on my niche blog last month. So the other activities what I did, I told you last monthly report that for next 2 months, like September and October, completely my focus is going to be on the new site that I launched the end of August, I believe, or last or 1st of September, one of those days, or else last day of August. So that's about the niches, micro niches pests basically. But things did not go well, unfortunately. What I planned, what I thought did not really what actually happened. It was not a great positive story. I am still struggling to um, cover up a lot of problems. There are basically the to manage a lot of damage that has happened because of the quality of the content being delivered by the writer. So still in progress. I am about a week or 10 days back. I was completely lost, kind of thing. What to do with this site and all that, because I spent so much of effort on that, and I was expecting that by October it all will be live, and then I can focus on other things. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. I will make maybe next week. I will make a video about what went wrong with that particular site. And share it with all of you. But currently, what I'm doing is I'm trying to basically see how I can minimize the damage and how I can quickly correct all the problems there, and then push the content as far as possible. Probably it may take a little bit longer than what I planned. Initially I thought by October I should be good. Maybe it may go up to November, but I will have to do that. So still that is the major activity on hand. So next month, so that means this month, current month, basically I'm now once again thinking I will focus on the publishing few more articles on my the main blog, because the other the blog what I plan to heavily focus has gone into some kind of a problem. So I will still spend a lot of effort, lion share of effort onto that, but I don't want to now let the first blog to just sit there, because already I lost about 20% of traffic. Now if I, unless I push more content, I won't be able to retain my traffic soon. So what I'm thinking is next 3 months I will plan to publish it about another maybe 40 to 50 articles. That's what I'm targeting. Let's see, even at least even 30 to 40 is bare minimum what I'm thinking. I will have to heavily spend effort to manage both these sites for next maybe 2 to 3 months of time. But that's what I am focusing on. I am thinking of doing it. Hopefully I should be able to achieve that. So publishing more content onto my main niche blog, as well as focusing onto the new site and correcting all the problems that we have, or mistakes that our team did there. So once that is done, I think we should be again reasonably on track with whatever things we planned. So that's all for today. So hopefully I believe you would have liked the information and content. Please do ask your questions in the comment section. Normally I observe that whenever I publish the video related to my earnings or income, I see a lot of excitement in my subscribers and followers or viewers. Please don't hesitate. Keep asking your questions, and share your feedback, and also share your inputs as well. I'm sure all those things will help each other, and I will try my best to respond to all of you. Thank you very much once again for your time. That's all for today. Bye.